Alright, you guys, here we go. We nuked Shep! Yes, we did, and it was so much fun. Oh my god, it was so much fun. Okay, full disclosure, first of all, here we are just looking for a good vantage point for the nuke. Somehow I managed to miss actually clipping the nuke hitting, which was a complete fuck up on my part, and I apologize because that is not on here. But anyway, full disclosure, this was something we were all talking about in game. We did not know, nobody knew, if you were in your shelter, if it would actually protect you from a direct nuke hit. None of us knew. To be completely honest, in my heart of hearts, I really thought more than likely you would die. I'm not gonna lie. I had no faith in the shelters whatsoever. No faith in the shelters. I have never in my life had a camp in a nuke zone. Well, I say that. It's been an area that can be nuked, but my camp personally has never been in a nuke zone. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Never been. So I really didn't know. I really had no idea. Nobody else knew either. So Shep agreed. He agreed because he had brought it up. He agreed that he would be the test subject. This was a full scientific experiment on our part. So Super Guy and I went in, launched the nuke. Shep sat in his shelter and waited for the nuke to hit. And it was freaking hilarious, y'all. It was freaking hilarious because we were asking him, what do you hear? What's going on? As soon as the nuke dropped, we were like, what do you hear? What's happening? Are you dying? What's going on? He was like, no, I think I hear maybe some static. Like, that was literally it. It was hilarious. Oh my god. But I wanted to go in when we got to his camp. His camp was, of course, utterly destroyed, minus the shelter. So I went in, as you can see in the video, I went in just to check and see if all the radiation stopped when you went into the shelter, and sure enough, it did. So anyway, it was hilarious too, because once we got to his camp, we started fixing everything. Because of course, you know, we're good friends. We're good friends. We just went in and started fixing everything, getting his camp fixed back up. And I swear to you, half the map showed up just to freaking see what assholes we were. Because of course nobody knew that Shep was in on it. Nobody knew that he knew it was coming, that it was a plan. But everybody showed up. It was just like, oh my god, you're such assholes for nuking this camp. And some were just laughing. Some were just laughing, and it was hilarious. So anyway, we of course had to ride down the slide in the nuke zone, because who doesn't? Hello, if you have a water slide in a nuke zone, aren't you going to ride down it just to see what happens? Yes, you are. So that's what we did. We also decided to repair the slide first. That was the first thing we did. Although before we repaired it, Super Guy did try to slide down it, and it of course threw his ass off. And that was pretty funny all in itself. But then we came up with another experiment, another one. And we decided, if you're on the slide and somebody slides down it, do they just go through you? And the answer is no. They knock your ass down the fucking slide. It was so funny. So funny. So anyway, good times. Good times. Just wanted to share that with you because we were laughing our butts off the whole time. So good times. Shelters do work, y'all. Shelters do work.